This message was meant for you. If you clicked on this and you're listening to it right now, the universe needs you to hear the following message because it just might absolutely change your entire life. Oh, welcome back to Get Up and Glow. My name is Madison Haynes. I am the host of the Get Up and Glow podcast. And girly, I am on a mission to transform you into your hottest, your healthiest, your happiest self in 2026. And we do things a little bit differently around here. I release weekly self-improvement episodes that are designed to help you become your best self. But integrated in each weekly episode is something I like to call It Girl Action Steps. What is an It Girl Action Step, you say? Easy. Essentially, you can think of these action steps as challenges for you to go and write them down and do them every single week. So if you work on the weekly challenges, in 30 days, you'll be a better you. In 60 days, you'll be a whole new you. And in 365 days, you will become completely unrecognizable. You will become your dream self. You will have pushed yourself to new heights that you didn't even think were possible. You will look at your whole life and be like, wow, I truly have made it. I did it. I finally have become my dream woman. I want that for you so badly. And I promise you, if you stick to these weekly videos, girly, you are going to become everything you keep pinning on your Pinterest board. Everything you keep praying to God for is yours. We have officially finished the first month of the year of 2026. And I know for a lot of us self-improvement girls, we think, amazing first month, it should have looked like this. Like we start January 1st with all these high expectations of working out, building our perfect life, being super clean, being the most productive we can be. But then life happens. Things get busy, things go wrong, and we have a bad day, and then a bad week, and then a bad week turns into a bad month. And that completely causes us to crash out, to think that life sucks, and to want to give up on our goals entirely. So if you are feeling a little discouraged, if you are going through just a hard time, something that's like weighing on you mentally, I can sense it within you that like there is something that you cannot stop thinking about, that you know you need to let go of in order to really become your best self this year, but it's weighing on you. Like I feel that in you. Girl, today I'm going to help you let that thing go once and for all. Whomever is causing you pain, whatever is causing you pain, I'm going to help you get past it, push past it to be the best version of you. Look, often bad vibes, bad people, bad experiences can come to us in terms of just like a really bad day. So let's say like you go out and you have a really bad day at work, you mess up on a project, or you go to school and someone's just awful to you, or you get dumped, or you're going through like whatever type of hardships, even if like you're going through relationship hardships, money hardships, like whatever it may be, I can sense that there's something that is bothering you and it's preventing you from acting in a way that you know you need to act in order to be like your highest, happiest, hottest, healthiest self. And what I say is, you know what, girl, first and foremost, did you give yourself enough time to wallow? Like, regardless of if you're currently experiencing this or in the future you will experience hardships, I like to say, take a night to wallow in pity, you know, go and order your Uber Eats, watch like a motivational, like sappy, girly movie in your pajamas and just immerse yourself in your feelings. I do not think that like feeling hard times, feeling bad vibes and jumping into like, I'm okay, everything's okay, I am perfect, because that is what you think you should be to be your dream woman, like that is not healthy. Wallow in it for a night, really reflect in it is what I mean. Reflect on why you are feeling the way you are. Reflect on like what could be causing this mental strain that you currently feel in your life, and allow yourself to really go through it for one night and one night only. Because what I don't want you to do is go and say, poor me, my life sucks, everything sucks, I hate my life, blah, 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 and wallow and become the victim for too long. Because if you are resting in like the victim mode, a victim mindset, you will never become your best self. Look, I understand horrible things can happen to people, to good people, and that sucks. I can understand that life is hard. Being an adult is so hard, girl. Take it from me. I've had a very hard start to this year. On top of all of that, being sick, like everything I've been going through, I now have to move out and find a new place to live because our landlord has decided that he wants to move back in to our current condo. So yes, we need to move on top of getting married in 80 days, all of that at the same time. So that's amazing. But you know what? I personally could go and wallow and feel like crap and like spiral and let it throw me off my routine. But that is not what I'm going to do, because that is not what the best version of me would do. Yes, I give myself time to process that wow, this sucks. And I'm going to validate you. Like, whatever you're going through, yes, it's awful. It sucks. I'm so sorry you have to go through that. But look, take the time to reflect on it. And here's how you're going to move on. After you've taken a nice night to just wallow, I want you to go and the next day bounce back. I want you to go and play music like You Had a Bad Day, or like whatever, like the Shania Twain Up, or like Tonight, or Party on the Rooftop. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm like the best singer. I'm saying like find the vibe that I'm trying to articulate and dance it out. I want you to like just go and let all of your emotions just out and dance. There's something about movement that makes you feel so amazing, and there's something about music that's uplifting like that, that's relatable to your situation, that is healing. So you've reflected, you feel your feelings. I want you to let it out. Cry. Like, a good cry can be so healing. Like, whatever you're going through, allow yourself to feel it, to be angry, to feel whatever you need to feel. Like, sit in that emotion. And then I want you to journal your feelings. Write it all out on the paper. Whatever you're going through, write out exactly what you're going through, how you're feeling about it, and then crumple that paper up and either rip it, burn it, discard of it, do whatever you need to do. But as you're discarding of it, I want you to say, like, I am releasing this negative energy, these negative people, this negative mindset, this negative experience that happened to me that I cannot let go of. Like, I am choosing now to actively let go of it, to release this bad energy, and to move on into my higher self. Oftentimes when things get really bad, like you try and you start your self-improvement journey because you're like, I feel insecure, I don't feel beautiful, I don't feel good enough, I want to change my body, I want to be a better person, and it's hard work. Like, what I tell you guys to do in every one of my weekly videos is hard work. I recognize that. So when you're working so hard on yourself, all of a sudden you get hit by life, something awful happens to you, you lose a friend, you get out of a relationship, like whatever it may be, or sometimes it's just a series of unfortunate events, it causes you to go and completely feel like, what's the point? What's the point of trying to build a routine? What's the point of trying to do all of these things where I end up just defaulting to my old self, my old ways, the ways where I am hard on myself, the ways where I'm self-sabotaging, the ways where I give up on myself easily. And you're like, you know what, maybe that will always just be me. Like, maybe I'm destined to be a weird loser with no friends, will never have the life that she's dreaming of. And the answer to that is like, if you believe that way and you think that is about yourself, like that is what will forever be. Your perception on life and yourself is truly everything. Look, girl, yes, life is hard, and I would love to tell you that it's as perfect as every influencer you see online where they live these beautiful, rich, luxe lifestyles. I am telling you, first and foremost, as a real everyday girl who can only hope to grow my platform in that way where I can get something like that. I know from behind the scenes, even when I get there, I will have hardships just like every single person does. People just don't show you that, right? Every human being goes through hard times, feels like crap about themselves, is hard on themselves, feels like they said something stupid, or they're not good enough, or people don't like them. We all have these same fears. It's like the shared human experience, especially as women. We just don't talk about it. So I am telling you, this is your sign to not play the victim, to not allow these setbacks, whatever you're going through, to delay you or prevent you from reaching your dream life. I know sometimes you feel like, oh, the universe is against me. Like, all I do is try. I try to be better. I try to get my dream life. I try to work out. And every time I do it, the universe throws awful things in my path to prevent me from getting my goals. I personally believe when you're very close to leveling up, the universe goes, or God, whatever you believe in, they'll go and be like, she's ready. Like, she's doing something. Let me throw a curveball her way, or multiple curveballs her way, and see what she does. Let's test to see if she actually has truly improved herself, has healed herself, has healed her mindset. Let's see how she reacts in the face of adversity now that she's so healed or is doing better. It's a test. It's a test to see if you will sink or swim. It's a test to see, can you push yourself further through this adversity, through these hardships, and are so committed to your dream life, to these goals, that you will feel your feelings, but get back up and persevere and not give up on yourself. This is a test from the universe to see if you are ready for level 2, level 3, level 4, whatever level you're in life. And if you pass the test by continuing to push yourself further, to get back up, to not give give up, to think positively, you will win the game. You will get to the next level and continue to go and face adversity and push through until you get your dream life, a life you can't even dream right now. You think it's going to get good. I promise you, you keep going, you keep believing in yourself, you keep pushing yourself, you keep going through hard times and learning from them and bouncing back. Girl, you are destined to be so happy, just have greatness in life. So your It Girl action step for this section is, next time you're going through something, or if you currently are going through something, journal it out. Write down everything and don't shy away from it. Your deepest, your darkest thoughts, your fears, everything. Put it down on these pages. Reflect on them. Try to figure out why you're feeling this way. Try to look for proof to invalidate your negative thoughts, and instead be grateful and tell yourself, you know what, is this reality? How can I spin this in a positive way? How can I learn from this, grow from this? How can I use this as momentum to push myself forward? That is what I want you to do. And girl, like, I know it can be so hard, especially because like every single one of us is going through something different. Like, I just have this feeling right now that we all are feeling friction in our lives, and I want to help you so badly. Like, I am dedicated truly to helping you live your dream life, because I have been there and I still go through adversity, but I want you to be able to handle it in a way that is serving to you. I want you to be able to feel like the way I feel, have the same amount of growth as I have had in my life, and I know you can do it, but I also know it can be really hard. So by popular demand, I have created a Patreon. What is the Patreon? Think of it as bonus content that is custom to you and your goals. So bi-weekly, I release bonus podcast episodes where you can come and go and say, Madison, I am working on this goal. Madison, I am struggling with this. This is weighing on my heart. Madison, I need your hot takes on whatever it may be, and I will take your personal requests. You can DM me personally on Patreon or in our shared group chat where I send weekly messages to encourage you guys to work on your goals, whatever it may be, and I will create a custom podcast tailored to the content that you are requesting, all for $2.99 a month. Now, if what motivates you the most is seeing the nitty gritty, like the behind the scenes of my life, like if it's going to help you seeing me work on my goals, like me with no makeup, me with like my fiance, like me living my dreams, or me having a hard time and persevering, like whatever it may be, my own self-improvement journey, I actually lay it all out there and I put it in a weekly vlog on Patreon. So if you want the bonus custom content and the weekly Monday vlog, girly, you can upgrade to the Diva Directives tier. The bonus content is literally just $2.99 a month. $2.99 a month to get you that much closer to your goals, girl. I wanted to make it affordable to all so I can truly help you guys. Like, to me, it's really like I care so much about you. And if you want to upgrade to the bonus vlog content, you can get all of that for just $5.99, literally less than a cup of coffee from Starbucks. So if that is interesting to you, girl, you can click the link in my description or go to Patreon and search up Get Up and Glow and subscribe. Look, I am feeling like you just need a big change in perspective. I feel like the secret in life, opposed to just like going through life and actually feeling happy in life and enjoying life, is all in your perspective. I know if you're not into like manifestation or whatever, people call it like woo-woo, like, oh, it feels so delusional and fake and like you're in the clouds. And my answer to that is like, fine. If that is how you perceive being truly positive, you think like, oh my gosh, like she just is a girl whose her head is in the clouds, fine. Those people can live their lives. All of those people who think like that, from my own perspective, my own experience, they're not happy. They are miserable people. But the people who are so inherently positive are happy, are beautiful. And that is the vibe I want to live. I want to live in that reality. I don't care if it's slightly delusional or not. Now, how do you get like this? How do you become magnetic? How do you be so positive? Like, how do you become this woman that you keep hearing and watching online and you're like, I want to be her so bad. Like, she's so cool. She has it all together. And the answer, truly, the secret is you don't. You will never fully have every area of your life together. Some areas of your life will be on fire, and sometimes it will be way worse than others. But that is not the secret. The secret is not be perfect. The secret is to try your best, to show up as your best self every day, to challenge the narrative and be like, would this be something my highest self would be doing? Even when life throws so many curveballs at your way and you feel like you're dropping all of these balls, you look 4 ways to be positive. You go and you change your perspective, not from, why is this happening to me? Poor me, everything sucks, I'm never gonna get my life. You go and say, no, this is level 2, 3, 4, whatever. I'm about to level up. All this hard time is a test. It's gonna test my knowledge. It's going to help me learn, help me grow, help me strengthen who I am as a person, my mental strength, my emotional strength, my physical strength in some cases. And I am going to become even more unstoppable because I'm going to take this and yes, cry and like feel my feelings, but learn from it and bounce back even better. Like that is the part of life. Like that is the beauty in life. That is the difference between the people who sink or the people who swim. You go and you let life hit you and you get knocked down and you feel like crap, and then you go and spend all your time watching TV, scrolling, make yourself feel better, and you never challenge yourself ever again. Or you go and say, I accept the challenge. I encourage the challenge. Yes, it might be awful and I might be stressed and I might be crying, but you know what? I might feel that way. I might feel awful, but I'm gonna keep on going, girly, because I know that that is a part of life, and sometimes life is hard. Being an adult, being a woman is freaking hard, but I'm gonna keep on going. Nothing's gonna get me down. I'm gonna learn, get better and stronger. If you have that mindset, you will be unstoppable. So your equal action step for this section is to try to intentionally change your perspective this week. For instance, if you are stuck in traffic, it's so easy to be like, oh my God, traffic sucks. I hate living in the city. I hate all of this stuff. Oh my God, I'm gonna be late for work. Everything sucks. Instead, be like, what if God, the universe, whatever you believe in, is protecting me? What if I got there a little bit sooner because there was no traffic? And what if I got into an accident? What if something happened to me or to my car? Maybe this is for a reason. Is it delusional to think like this? Maybe. But would you rather be slightly delusional and positive and happy, or miserable all the time? In terms of manifestation, you getting your dream life, you being positive and believing you're being protected is going to help you manifest your dreams 10 times faster. So the answer is to you. What do you think is more valuable for you to think? How do you want to truly perceive the world? That's up to you, girl. Another super hot take I want you guys to take away from this episode is the power of manifestation and what you're getting wrong about manifestation. A lot of the times, for instance, we're like, I want to get a Tesla, I want to drive a car, a fancy new car, so let it be. And then you're going and you're like, I want a Tesla so badly, and you're driving your current crappy car with the rust, and you're like, I hate my car sucks, I can't wait until I drive my Tesla because I'm manifesting it. Do you want to know what the universe actually hears? It doesn't hear that you want a Tesla. All it hears is you keep complaining about your crappy car. So then what's going to happen is your crappy car is going to break down way before you can ever afford your Tesla. Instead, the better mindset to have, the better way to manifest your dreams would be like, you know what? My car is getting old and I really want a nice car. I would love a Tesla. Like a Tesla would be my dream car. So you know what? I'm going to keep driving my crappy car because it means that there's no lease payment. There's no payment for whatsoever. Like it's easy and it's affordable. And I'm going to take the money I save from driving my crappy rusty car and I'm going to use it to keep saving in a high interest savings account for my dream car. So eventually I will drive my Tesla. And then when you're driving that car, it's no longer, oh, poor me, my life sucks. It's yay me, I get to save money. And yay me, driving this current car is going to allow me to get my dream car. And every time you're in your car, you visualize the Tesla and you're like, I cannot wait to drive this dream car. I'm so lucky that I get to save my money by driving this car now. Guess what you're going to end up getting? You're going to be way more likely to manifest your dream car than you ever would have been being like, my car sucks. Be careful what you focus on. The universe hears your manifestations, your desires as whispers, but your complaints, they hear as screams. What you focus on, you see more. What you focus on, you attract. Be careful about that. So your 8-girl action step for this chapter is like when you're just feeling your feelings, you're stuck in your feelings, you're going through a hard time, anything. It could be as simple as like, oh, I'm really overwhelmed with work or school. Pause and reframe. Pause the negative thought, catch that negative thought, and remind yourself, okay, Madison told me if I keep manifesting this negative thought and focus on it, I'm going to manifest more negativity in my life. So pause and reframe. What is one thing you're grateful for? What is a way to spin on this that's positive? How do you have a growth mindset about this hard situation? I want you to find that and write it down. I want you to challenge the narrative every single time you have a thought that does not serve you. Now I want to talk about the power of a positive mindset. Like, what is the benefit of you like constantly challenging your thoughts and like constantly trying to look for the good? I know it can be exhausting and it sounds so like, oh yeah, sure, delusional, girly. Hear me out. When you adopt a positive mindset, mindset. When you look for the good, the silver lining always, your life will change. You will be happier. And when you're happier, you're going to look hotter. You're going to feel hotter. You're going to vibrate hotter. And you're also going to be healthier because you're going to be less chronically stressed. Stop saying, poor me, poor me, poor me. Think of lucky me. Hear me out. Sometimes things just suck. Like if there's a death in a family, it's awful. And like I sympathize with you. But for the majority of our life's problems we think are so important and we crash out over, if we stop and pause and think like, how many other people in the world are suffering way harder? It's like, I love the saying, like, Kim, people are dying, like the meme. Because Kim, people are dying. Like, oh, it sucks so much I have to get a new car. I lost my best friend and that hurts. Or my boyfriend dumped me. Or I failed a test. Or like whatever you're going through. I want to validate your feelings like I've done the whole time. But at the same time, to an extent, like I want you to grow. And I'm the type of person that like, it's like I have the he's just not into you mindset where I want to hold your hand and help you grow. But I also want to hold your hand and tell you what you need to hear. And yes, life sucks, but like there's people out there that cannot eat because there's no food. There's people that don't have clean drinking water. There's people who have nowhere to sleep. There's homeless people. And we often think our problems are the worst thing in the world when we're in our beautiful, nice home with a roof over our head, clean drinking water, plumbing, multiple outfits to choose from, makeup, all of this stuff, a car to drive, everything. We are actually really lucky. And when we think about it like that and put life in perspective and humble ourselves, which I think a lot of us, myself included, sometimes need humbling when we're crashing out, it's then where we realize life isn't that bad. It could be a whole lot worse. And we're actually really lucky. And this friction you are going through now, I'm going through, we all are going through right now in life is quite literally just how life is. We go through life, we have high highs, we have low lows. Life is a roller coaster, which is why self-improvement is never linear. I know you see a lot of creators and they seem to have it all together always, and they're so perfect and everything is going right, clean homes or designer handbags. Like that is not real life. It's not real life. I will be the one to tell you guys, I own designer items. I am living my dream life, but I'm telling you, like, that stuff truly doesn't matter. I know you think it matters, and that's what I worked for my whole life, to have all these things, the things I have right now. But in reality, like, how you feel you can never outrun. Like the demons inside of you, like the things that you need to overcome, like you'll never, no matter how much money you have, how much further you get in life, if you don't come to like head to head with the demons in you, the way you have your mindset, you'll never feel the way you think you're gonna feel when you have the life on your Pinterest board. And the easiest way to feel truly like the most luxurious lucky girl in the world is to have lucky girl syndrome. And it's not just like, I'm gonna have all of these rich things and a man to buy me everything I want because I'm so hot and I'm so beautiful. That is not what I'm trying to push. I'm trying to say, girlies, like, feel hot for you, dress well for you, work out for you, do the things you want to do for you. But above all, positivity, belief in this vision for yourself. Treat yourself with kindness. Allow yourself to feel these hardships and validate yourself, self-validate, but then move on and push yourself to be better. It's either sink or it's swim. It's your choice. So your 8-girl action step for this chapter is to question the heck out of your negative thoughts. When you have these negative times, these negative thoughts, question them and be like, okay, is this reality? What's the likelihood of this negative thing actually happening? Or like, I feel awful about whatever's happening to you right now. Let's say you get in a fight with your bestie, or you have a hard time at work and you get in trouble. What's the likelihood that everything's gonna suck, you're gonna get fired, or you're gonna have no friends ever again? Question the narrative. Is that true? Or is it just your mental health, your anxiety that is lying to you? I can promise you it's probably the case, because in a few days, a few weeks, a few months, you're gonna bounce back and you're gonna be better than ever, okay? Do not spend more than one day freaking out about something that's not gonna matter to you in 10 days, in 1 month, definitely not in 1 year. By the way, the thing I've been holding almost the entire time through all the 8-girl action steps is a notebook that I've officially designed, the Get Up and Glow notebook, available on Amazon. It has a secret message at the start and like a little place for you to write something special. And then it's just a blank, empty notebook for you to write down these 8-girl action steps. Like, as I speak, these episodes are designed for you to reflect, to you to take note, for you to write down these action steps, because I'm serious. If you want to change your life, do these action action steps for the 7 days and then listen to the next episode on Tuesday and do those action steps and continue on. If you stick to this, girl, 20 minutes a week and the action steps every single week, you are going to completely change your life. I'm making it so easy for you. Take it, like, I want you to achieve your dreams this year. Like, this is a free, easy way for you to do that. If you want a spot to write down these It Girl action steps, it literally at the top of the notebook, it says It Girl action steps. You can get the Get Up and Glow notebook on Amazon. All you have to do is go on Amazon and search up Get Up and Glow notebook, or click the link in my description and it's going to take you right there and we can twin. You also don't even need to use it just for the It Girl action steps. If you want a cute aesthetic notebook, I designed it for like you to use for school, you to use it as a diary, like whatever it may be, girl, you choose. Just remember that everything happens for a reason. I know you might be questioning everything in your life right now. Are you going to get your dreams? Are you going to reach the new heights? Are you going to be able to become the person that you keep so desperately praying for and trying so hard to become? Is it even possible? And I'm telling you, it is. Sometimes you getting to that point is different from what you envisioned. God, the universe, knows what you want, what you're destined for, and it is quite literally your destiny. It's like that song, Doris Day, like, que sera, sera, like what will be, will be. It is written in the stars. It truly is. All you have to do is keep trying to be your best, the best version of yourself, to work hard, to be a kind person to yourself and to other people, to live your most happiest, authentic life. I promise you, you're going to get there. You can relax. It's going to work out. It might not work out in the time you think, or it might not work out in the way you think, but everything in life is working out for you for a higher reason, and you might not understand why right now. And you're like, why am I being rejected or redirected to all of these different things that I think was for me, or that doesn't feel like it's for me? But just like everything in life, in a few years, months even, you're gonna be like, and you have the aha moment where you're like, wow, this was God. This was God. This was the universe. Like whatever you believe in, like this was for a reason, because I learned this and I needed to learn this to get to the next step in my life, or I needed to be here to meet this person that was going to get me here in life. Like there's so many things where you're like, that doesn't make any sense, like why? And then you can get so hard on yourself, you cry, you crash out, whatever, but it's always for a reason. Even the hardships, the littlest tiniest things teach you something, and you don't think there's reason for it now, and you're like, you're crazy, you're delusional, Madison. There will be, and you can come to my comment section in a month, in whatever amount of time, when you're like, you have the aha moment and you're like, I had it. I had the epiphany. I've had the aha moment, and you were right. Like it needed to teach me something. Sometimes self-improvement is ugly. It's not pretty. It doesn't look like greens juices and a clean kitchen and full glass skin. Sometimes the biggest growth that you can have in life is in tears shed. It's in notebook pages being ripped up. It's in like just like the times where we feel like the most dark and we feel like we can't articulate that and share it with anyone else. Like those are the times where the most growth happens, if and only if you change your perspective, you keep going, and you believe it's going to work out. And that all lies within you, girl. Okay? I want you to go and kill it this week. I want you to go and be your best self this week. If you have a setback, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Be better. Do better next time. Bounce back. Take care of yourself. Enjoy life. Watch a movie. Relax. Take a bath. It's not all about hustle. Okay? That's not what I'm trying to articulate. It's about happiness, belief, and the power of manifestation. You're going to get everything you want. I feel it. I believe it. I claim it for you. So claim it for yourself, and claim one thing that you want so badly in the comments down below. Let us know. Or if you're struggling with something and you feel comfortable, let us all know in the comments. Let's create this community of women. Like we all are going through something. I feel it in all of us, okay? It can be a hard time. We're starting the year. We feel like we have to be perfect. And then we're like, crap, I feel like everyone else has it all together. And like mentally, I'm not doing well, or I'm struggling with this, like whatever it may be. Girl, you ain't alone. Some people are just hiding it better than you think, and they're not talking about it. But I'm always going to be the girl that will talk about the hard things to get you to the life that you deserve, the life of your dreams, okay? You're going to be the hottest, the healthiest, the happiest, the best version of you. I know it. I feel it. I claim it. So it's time that you claim it too. Until next Tuesday, I will see you on the next episode of the Get Up and Glow podcast. Bye.